Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This isn't the upload that I think you guys were wanting to see, probably more of the scammer upload. I've been taking a little bit of a break. I mean, I'm not consistent in the first place, so I don't know why I'm calling it a break, but I've had some personal things going on and just really struggling. My best friend died. And he's been gone for 13 days. He died on August the 1st. At 1:27 a.m. And it's taken me this many days to maybe pick up this phone and record this. I wasn't able to talk about it until I actually was hoping to get through it without crying. And honestly, this is why I've not been doing any other videos. Like, I've not been playing Among Us. I've not been watching any shows to talk about, because this is how I'm acting right now. Very disconnected from my thoughts, and my brain is not allowing me to function 100%. So yeah, that's why I'm not doing anything right now, because I just can't. My brain won't let me. I know it's gonna take some time, and that's fine. Part of me wants to hurry up through how I'm feeling, and another part of me feels guilty because I want to fast forward through it. It's been really hard. Being a funeral director on top of someone very important to me dying. I've been through it before, but this hurts more. It was very unexpected. His death was very unexpected. He was on life support for a couple of days, and they finally took him off. There was like zero hope for a long time, and it just took forever to let him go because of other people's involvement. But in the middle of all of it, I'm also a funeral director who's working. I worked through the entire thing. I worked the day he died. I worked the next day. You can't get time off for someone that you're not married to or related to. To be grieving, but yet not allowed to show it. I say not allowed, but society expects you not to. You can't be the one crying during an arrangement. You're the one that's supposed to be the comforter, not the griever. So pretending to not be the griever has taken its toll. Very unmotivated. Very sad. I've seen like little snips of the old me every once in a while, and it's nice, but then I also feel bad. I feel bad when I don't cry. But then I'm miserable because I'm crying. So I think I'm still in denial. I don't know. We would talk all the time. Pretty much 24/7. We helped each other with our mental health. We supported each other through it, and now the support's gone. I've reached out to a few friends, and they're trying. They really are, some more than others. And I appreciate what they're doing. I know it's hard and it's a big ask for someone to be there and support me. There's just a big void, and I don't know what to do. I want him back, and I'm really struggling with the idea of forever. Forever is a really long time. And being told you'll see him again someday, it's like, but I need him now. I've been very fortunate that I haven't had many reasons to grieve in my life. I've not lost many people. This is my second major loss since being a funeral director. Everyone either died when I was in mortuary school or before. It just feels like I'm losing a lot of people on my side, my team. I keep texting him. I don't know why I expect him to answer, but I keep doing it. His phone tends to not get messages if he doesn't restart it every so often. So I used to be able to see my message delivered, it would say delivered, and if you read my message, it would say read. 2 days after he died, it stopped saying delivered. So that just means that they're just floating in an abyss. It doesn't matter, he's not gonna read them, it's just... I still need him. The day I found out he was brain dead, I went to Target. I was a mess. And I went to Target because I'm an idiot. And I was just trying to distract my brain a little bit. And so I bought a notebook. And I bought some marker pen things. So I bought this notebook and I've been writing to him. That seems to be helping a bit. I just write to him whatever comes to my mind. Some days it's just a drawing, other days it's a whole page and a half or 3 pages. My first entry was before he died, and it's 4 pages of me just trying to process. I haven't read through them since I wrote them. Just glancing at them, it's hard. Most of it just says, I miss you and I want you to come back. And I love you. Begging him to talk back to me. I'm hoping that I can look at this as I go and as time goes on and see growth in how I'm feeling. Because right now I feel like I'm not gonna move forward and I'm stuck. I started therapy again. If you know my story at all, I've gone to therapy a few times and it just never works. I don't seem to find a good fit that understands what I need. So I'm trying BetterHelp now, not sponsored. No one's ever gonna sponsor me anyway. I don't know why I have to even say that. But I met with one lady. I made a video about it. I was very upset. I'm not gonna post it, but I was very upset. I reacted, but she basically told me I have too many problems that she doesn't think she can help me with, and she doesn't think BetterHelp can help me with it. And that was right after I told her I had abandonment issues. And right after I said I have issues with abandonment, please give me a chance, she said, I can't help you. And she told me basically go talk to my doctor about getting inpatient help. You know, that was the first time I was honest with a therapist. Completely 100% honest. I think it was because it was a text. Like, you can text message instead of like face to face. I tend to not tell the truth to my therapist face to face. So I quit going to her, and at least with BetterHelp you can get a new therapist whenever you want. So I have a new one. I'm seeing a guy now. I talked to him once so far, and I talked to him again on Friday. Just the messaging thing. I've not jumped into anything like I did with the first lady. I think I just bombarded her with stuff. So I didn't do it with this guy. He gave me some breathing exercises to help with my anxiety, because I've been having a lot of anxiety, where you like breathe in for 4 seconds, hold the breath for 4 seconds, and then breathe out for 6. That seems to help a little bit. I was doing it before I started recording. And another like is a muscular relaxation, where you tense your body from your toes, and then you just work your way up through your body, and you just tense it, and then you let it go, and you let your body feel the tension, but then you let your body feel the relaxation, because I'm very tense. I'm still working on that. I seem to not be able to relax after I tense, so it's not like my body's used to doing that. I know this is a boring video probably, I'm sorry, but I felt like I couldn't make any more videos, because I do want to move forward with my scammer videos and stuff like that. I do want to move forward with it. I couldn't just disappear and then reappear and act like everything's fine. I finally left my room. I was just spending the evenings after work just laying in my room and crying. I tried to watch shows that normally make me happy, and everything that was on was just bad timing. I like Bluey. It's like it's just a cute little kid show I watch. The bird died. If you know anything about the show, that was the episode that was on. That was a mistake. So I went to another channel. Bluey is on there too. Jean-Luc left, if you know anything about the show. Bad timing. Really bad timing. I know it's gonna take a long time. Like I said, I'm still in the denial phase of my grief. Like, I keep expecting him to talk to me. It more feels like he's mad at me and he's blocked me. That's what it feels like right now. Even though in my head I know he's gone. That's what it feels like. It feels like he's just mad. And he's refusing to talk to me. And it feels like he's blocked me, and that's very triggering for me to be blocked. It's an abandonment thing. So it sucks. Because then I remember he's gone. And then I remember it's forever. but it feels like he's just gonna maybe text me back. I've been talking to his family quite a bit. I think I'm driving them nuts. I don't mean to. But I lost my main supporter. And I don't know what to do. I don't want anyone worrying. I'm not suicidal or anything. I'm not gonna unalive myself. It's just, I'm sad. I'm just really sad. I'm trying really hard to keep my brain busy, stay busy with work. I can normally get away with just like one cry a day now. It's an all-day thing. Just trying to stay distracted, keep busy. If I do have something in my head, I write in my notebook. And like I said, I write exactly what's in my head. I'm not editing it. Normally I would. But I'm allowing myself to just write whatever's in my mind. At first I stopped myself from that and I decided no. And that was before like I went back to therapy. I just decided no, if this is the only help you're gonna get right now, it needs to be say whatever you have to or you need to. So I have. I feel guilty keeping my brain busy so much. But I also worry about that too. Because they said like keep busy, it'll make things better, but does that make my grief journey longer because I'm putting it off by keeping my brain busy? Right now, if I have any quiet moment, I'm thinking of him. So I'm not really giving myself any quiet moments, really. I'm eating okay. It's better than what it was. I wasn't eating at all. But I'm working on it. My sleep is okay. Lately, I wake up in the middle of the night and have trouble getting back to sleep. I was sleeping through the night, but I was having a hard time resting. Like I'd sleep, but I wasn't resting. My brain was like constantly like just going on and on and on, and it wouldn't be quiet. I already had that problem before, and now it's just worse. I'm just dissociating a lot more than I used to. It sucks. It really sucks. This whole situation sucks. There's like the sayings, like if I wish I could met you sooner so I could love you longer. I don't even know how I feel about that right now. Because I'm glad he was a part of my life, but right now it really hurts. And it's something that you can't reconcile, and I don't understand my brain process, because right now I feel guilt and things that it doesn't even make sense. And I know grieving doesn't make sense, and that's why, but it's frustrating to me. My entire mental health journey is frustrating, to be honest, because I know the feelings that I feel, and I have the issues that I have. But the back part of my brain's like, well, this is why. You're fine. This is why. It's not this, it's this. You're fine. And that's what this is. too. It's very frustrating. And then I'm showing you this side of me, but I have to pretend to be the nice, calm, and collected funeral director who is the comforter and the supporter, and I'm inside screaming, please support me. I've been fortunate, knock on wood, that I've had some extra days off that were already scheduled, and I've had some help that was already scheduled to help. So my load's not been horrible. My one boss is being very understanding, but I think they're gonna expect me to bounce back pretty quick, and I don't know if I can. My tardive dyskinesia has a new symptom, not a new symptom, but a new movement, and I was convinced I was having a stroke the other day because I was having like an anxiety attack. I was driving and starting to have an anxiety attack. That's a great combination, by the way. And my new tardive dyskinesia, and this is not diagnosed, it's just me diagnosing myself, but it does this. Like I'm forcing it right now, like that, and I swore I was having a stroke. And I was panicking the entire time. I had to get from point A to point B, and I had a time frame that I had to be in, and I had to get to another place by a certain time. And I'm an idiot because I kept going. You shouldn't have a panic attack in the middle of the freeway. Pull over. But I did the smart thing for strokes, and so I was looking at myself in the mirror, I'm smiling, and I'm moving my arms, checking my mouth, because the mouth was my symptom, moving my arms up and down, I'm talking to myself, and I'm telling myself, you're okay, you're not having a stroke, you're okay. So I've been really, my personal death awareness is already heightened because I talk about death every single freaking day of my life with my job. But it's even more aware right now. Not in a self-harming way, it's just the fear of not knowing what is beyond this. I have faith and I have my religion to rely on for that, but sometimes it's hard. Which, God gets that, I'm sure. Not the only one that feels that way. I just really miss him. And I'm sorry if you're my friend and I've not been very responsive to you. I'm trying. I'm really trying. Like I said, some days are better than others. Used to be like I couldn't get up in the morning without crying first, and I couldn't go to bed without crying. And I cried through the entire day. Now it's like once a day cry, so hopefully this is the only cry I have through the day. I don't want to deny myself that. I don't want to hold it in because I feel like it's just gonna make it worse. I don't remember feeling like this with other people that died. And I feel bad for saying that. And like I said, I've been very fortunate in that. I've not had many experiences with it, so that I don't really remember how I felt. So I don't remember how to compare it. My last significant death was my older coworker. He did die unexpectedly, but I handled his funeral, and I was with him from right when he passed away all the way to he was buried, I took care of him. I embalmed him. I arranged the services. I ran the services. I was at the services. I made sure he was buried. I did all the paperwork. I did all the ordering. I did everything. With my friend, I didn't get to do anything. So I didn't even get to like do the funeral director job. And I don't think I'm processing it the same. I don't know. This one's just hard. He was my person and he's gone. And I'm not pretending that like he and I's relationship is perfect. But right now when I think about the imperfect things, I feel guilty. I think half of this video is just me looking somewhere else. Sorry. Like I said, I'm dissociating a lot more. And I feel like I need to lie to my therapist about that because he basically said that he can help me as long as I don't have an extreme disorder such as dissociating. I had that before my friend died. My symptoms are just worse. So if you're a praying person, please pray for my friend and his family. Me too. On top of everything else, my niece severely broke her arm. She's 6. And she fell off the monkey bars and she broke her arm very badly. She had to have surgery. And it felt like for the second time in a week span, at that time I think it's 2 weeks, I'm not able to do anything. I can't help the person I love because there's nothing I can do. I can be there. I couldn't be there for her because she lives in Illinois. I can be there in spirit, but it's just, it doesn't feel like enough. And I feel like I'm letting a lot of people down.